most impressive sports, drift. Now everything will be different. Real pilots? And what about the participation of artificial intelligence in drift? Full control of the car by artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence and a real person on the same track. Which car has a real pilot? And which one is drifting itself? This miracle and other amazing things are brought to life by blockchain sports drift. Through XR, computer vision, digital ID technologies, we are taking drift to a new level. We will assemble a top team of pilots, champions from all over the world. Blockchain sports will apply the latest technologies. Computer vision, technology for detecting and tracking drift cars and their actions on the racetrack with predictive analytics, automatic vehicle detection on the track, tracking sensor system, movement trajectory forecast, computer vision solutions, race control system, a professional stationary camera rig that provides a complete overview of the track, designed for drift races on world-class tracks, drone system, a mobile, out-of-the-box solution to accurately track pilots and collect metrics similar to the race control system. GPS trackers and statistical sensors, specialized embedded and wearable sensors for pilots and cars to collect biometric data and car characteristics, collection of metrics by wearable sensors, heart rate, body temperature, speed, acceleration, muscle activity, fatigue level. Biometric data of drifters is collected through wearable sensors and overalls for a comprehensive analysis of the effectiveness of all pilot actions. The sensors inside the helmet analyze the neural activity in the brain cortex. The biometric data reception sensors are integrated into the suit. Embedded sensors will also be introduced into cars to collect critical internal metrics of each car for in-depth analysis of race results. Collection of metrics by embedded sensors, engine RPM, transmission temperature, tire pressure, brake temperature, fuel level, oil pressure, tire wear, rubber temperature, wheel angle, movement trajectory, suspension settings, XR drift simulators, modern simulators for safe and effective training and analysis of drifters' skills. We reduce the cost of mistakes and increase the skills of pilots. The level of drifters increases significantly. There is an opportunity to experiment and take risks. XR Exoskeleton, a suit with a motion capture system based on IMU sensors, with haptic feedback and a biometric sensor that collects various physical parameters and metrics from a person. Blockchain digital ID. Creation of a register in the Atleta blockchain for each pilot and vehicle, which the accurate information will be stored in without a possibility of fabrication. An individual profile is a trusted digital repository that stores a pilot's sports data and provides coaches with a detailed analysis of his progress. All information from individual profiles is stored on the proprietary Atleta blockchain, ensuring security of storage, impossibility of tampering, fast access to data, transparency and traceability of changes. The vehicle's digital ID works with the same concept, allowing to track all the car's indicators and technical features in real time. XR drifting combines VR and real sensations, offering unique races with full immersion. Technology and sports merge, creating a new dimension of competition. Stationary simulators, a professional stationary camera rig that provides a complete overview of the track, designed for drift races on world-class tracks. Holding international XR drift tournaments, we will organize the largest XR tournaments around the world using XR technologies and car simulators, and will conduct training and championships on their application. The best participants will be able to join the main blockchain sports drift team. AI for drift. And the most interesting and grandiose part of the blockchain sports drift project, a unique neural network that is being developed to create the perfect pilot for a drift track of any complexity. AI models for drifting use machine learning and data analysis to understand and reproduce drift races. AI model for drifting. Opponent's movement trajectory forecast, LiDAR sensors, radar sensors, AI cameras, comprehensive vehicle control, steering control, handbrake control, transmission control, throttle control, brake control, clutch control. The model is trained on video recordings and metrics, then undergoes virtual races, improving its skills and adaptation. After real-world testing, metrics are analyzed for further improvement. The world's first championship where neural networks and top pilots will converge. Blockchain sports drift is the first step. We plan to hold a World Drift Championship between real pilots and artificial intelligence. Blockchain sports drift.